Hey everybody, this is Kayla. Welcome to Kayla Divine Channel, and today we are going to be looking at what past life abilities are twin flames integrating into this timeline. So of course, I'm sure if you're here, you're all aware that there are multiple, limitless timelines existing all at the same time. Well, quote unquote time, because time is an illusion. So basically, it's like all these different aspects of yourself, and they're all being integrated into this one moment right here, right now, in perception, because in truth, you're already whole and complete. But you have to have the realization that, like, that is the process, because if you completely ignore that and just say, oh, we're all one, everything's fine, it's like you're spiritually bypassing that. And Spirit really wants to, like, I don't know, hammer that in, that like you still have to look at the resistance to clear it. You can't just bypass that, even if you're in awareness that it's an illusion. It's the process, so just honoring that process. So cool. All right, let's look into what past life abilities are the twin flames integrating right now. So let's just start out with a story for the twins. They're already one and complete. So farm, health, what else? Farm and health, high priestess and spouse. All right. All right, cool. So I don't have an actual place yet that has come up, but what this says is that you were both a high priest and a high priestess. You were together, since this is the... Hold on. The spouse card and the high priest and priestess. So you both were completely awakened to your abilities in this timeline. So this is what's happening now as well. If you're not married, you already are. If you're not married in the physical, perhaps you will be getting married to your twin. But you guys are actually already married spiritually. So even if, it doesn't matter what it says on paper, like, you guys are already married together. So you're activating your DNA. We have the DNA strands here. I just want to know a little bit more about this farm card. So what do you mean by the farm? Alright, so we have the Four of Wands. This is the Twin Flame card. So this is all about solid foundations, building something on this earth. This is about portal and ley lines. So there's something really important about where you're building this foundation. There's 4 different ley lines, major portal like points in the grid that you're anchoring in right now. So whatever it is that you are doing, like in regards to like gardening, feeding animals, like anything related to the earth, or caring for the earth, or building a home, starting a family. These are all the things that are happening for you. And if you're not experiencing this right now in the physical, then these are the things that are coming for you, because it's already happened in one timeline, and you're integrating that in now, if that makes sense. Alright, what else? What past life ability? Okay, so the past life abilities that are coming through are telepathic communication. There are manifestation abilities. So your ability to manifest is extremely powerful and will continue to get powerful. So you have to be really very mindful about what you're thinking about and what you're creating, because no matter what, you are always creating, whether that be negative, positive, it doesn't matter. You're always, because you're a co-creator. This also talks about the Kundalini energy, the Kundalini activation. So let's pull out the sexual tarot and see what abilities are being manifested through the DNA, through the Kundalini activation that's happening through the heart center. So we have the Tower and the Six of Cups. Alright, so what past life abilities are coming through the Kundalini energy? So this is something about visualization. So you're meant to be visualizing, like there's 2 people there's someone watching them, she's looking at something. visualize and feel what it would feel like to have that already. And you can imagine that while you're orgasm, while you have an orgasm, while you're climaxing with your partner. You can manifest these things together by intending it through the sexual energy. And that's something that you're moving into right now with these past life abilities with your partner. And it's happening astrally and physically. So I'm speaking to the twin flames that are experiencing this connection with their twin flame. They're, communicating with them. They're physical with them. And if you're tuning into this and you're not actually with them or physical with them, then it's happening in the astral realm. And it's anchoring into the physical for you. All right, past life abilities that are being awakened. We'll do this for the 1010 portal. 1010 portal. What past life abilities are being awakened? So something that has to do with the arts. So creating through that Kundalini sexual center, by creating music, by writing, by painting. There are also a lot of activation codes that are going to be shared through music and also through your voice. So there's something about your voice and music and activation codes. So these are stemming from a lifetime when you were a monk or a nun. So you spent an entire lifetime, both of you, where you weren't together and you were mastering this ability to be with God, to be at peace, regardless of what's happening around you. Because you have this solid foundation. So you're, again, anchoring in this energy through these ley lines, these really thin, the veils are really thin in certain areas of the earth. And wherever you are, that's where you're meant to be a pillar of light for the grid, for the heart center new relationship template. All right, so we have spirituality and religion. So you spend many lifetimes together since the beginning of time, actually. This one flame united, healing the earth. You've moved through all the religions, spiritual constructs, belief systems, and now you're at your last lifetime where you're integrating all those things into the now moment. And again, with the arts, writing, reading, light a candle, burn it under the full moon, burn it at the 1010 portal. What are you trying to manifest and what are you consciously creating? So something that's spiritually asking you is like, what are you consciously creating? Because your abilities are being heightened, especially right at the 1010 portal. So you're being asked to prepare your energy, to prepare to ground in, because again, you're a co-creator. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but all right, let's get some angel guidance. All right, for some reason it says no, so we'll get some clarification on that. Recovery. So someone is either recovering for something or you're being asked to rest and receive. You are in recovery, maybe. No, again, you guys. What is this? I have to look into this. Spirit, what are these no cards about? Alright, no to some kind of offer. And then we have this Lover's card in reverse and the World in reverse. Alright, so there are just some deceptions. There may be some, like, let me just tune into the energy here. Alright, so the abilities that are coming through are manifesting through the sexual energy, the codes, the DNA codes. And this Page of Cups came out with this fish in it. So you're being asked to really balance your emotions, because your emotional state is very much tied in with your abilities. So you're being asked to set boundaries, to say no to the things that are not serving your highest purpose or your twin flame connection. Everything that you do matters. This is what's happening when you're becoming conscious and aware. Spirit's saying that it is time to start saying no to certain things that may be hindering your growth or in perception, holding you into certain dimensions, because you are evolving and growing and changing right now into a different state of consciousness. Yeah, you're being asked to release that stagnant energy to allow those abilities to come through. And you're going to have to put the work in. So this isn't something that's just going to come to you by osmosis. Like, you actually have to put the work in. Like, yes, you have to rest and receive, but, you know, this is about balance. This is about how things have to come together and be unified in one field. There can't be more than one than the other. It's the whole point of a twin flame connection. And to release any feelings of betrayal, because your twin flame and you are unified right now. You're working together to anchor in heaven on earth. This is your purpose. You are the second coming of Christ. You are the chosen ones, and it's time for you to accept that and say no to the things that aren't serving your highest good. So that is all I have for you for the 1010 portal, twin flames, what abilities are awakening. So congratulations to those that are tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what other content you would like for me to share. All right, I love you. Bye.